I told the spirit we could share the house if it left me alone, but now it's followed me to work, and it's getting bold. A little backstory. I moved into this house about 5 years ago, and from the beginning, weird things were happening. I always kept the spare room doors shut to keep the cats out. One night, one of the doors started shaking loudly in the middle of the night. I figured maybe one of the cats got trapped inside and wanted out, but when I asked my ex to check, the room was empty. A couple weeks later, I went to that same room to grab clothes from my dresser, and the door was locked from the inside. I don't even own a key for that room. That's when I snapped. I walked around my house and spoke firmly, out loud, telling whatever spirit was there that I wasn't going to destroy the house like the last owners had. I said, "We can both live here, but we need to leave each other alone." And honestly, things mostly stopped after that. Occasionally, I'd find cat toys I'd never seen before randomly showing up. And once, when this awful, abusive guy I was seeing came over, my water bottle flew across the room, like something was telling him to leave. I always see shadows out of the corners of my eyes, at home and even at work, but I brushed it off, as something explainable, until recently. At work, I've seen doors slowly creak open when I'm the only one there. Cabinets I know were closed will be wide open when I turn back around. I try to just roll my eyes at it, but the other day I was talking with my coworker. I told her that late one night, I was sitting at a computer when I heard a loud, deep cough, right in my ear. She laughed and said it only ever happens to me. So, I joked out loud saying, "Hey, if you're gonna mess with someone, go scare the first shift girl. She'll freak out." That was 8 hours ago. I came home tonight, and my dog greeted me at the door like always, favorite ball in his mouth. I told him to drop it before going outside. When I came back in, I saw 2 identical balls on the floor, same color, same wear. It wasn't one I had forgotten. We go through these a lot, and I know I didn't have 2 like this. It reminded me of the random cat toys that used to show up. I looked at my dog and said, "You better say thank you to whoever gave you that." A little while later, I was sitting on the couch when my cat started pawing at the cat door to the basement. I got up to check, and the door was locked. I've never touched that lock. In fact, it was hard to even move the lever. It wasn't. Something that could have happened by accident. So now I'm genuinely freaked out. I tried not to show it, but I checked every camera angle from when I was at work. My main door isn't on camera, but my dog is, and he never barked, never even left the couch except to change positions. If someone had come inside, he would have gone to the door. He always barks. But tonight, nothing. I don't know what followed me home, or why it's acting up again, but I know I didn't imagine any of it.